Wouldn't it be wonderful if everything just went smoothly? No conflict, no friction. Sure, there will still be competition, but the winners will be happy and the losers would be magnanimous. But the world does not run that way. We have problems. We have differences of opinion that sometimes lead to discussions and arguments. And sometimes they also lead to hostilities. Who wants to have enemies? Welcome to the channel Real People. Here, we talk about living a good life. And life would certainly be better if we can have the peace of mind that we all crave for. Let's be clear here. Having peace of mind does not mean you don't have problems, nor does it mean that you don't experience conflicts. Sorry, but these things are part and parcel of life. They are the challenges that, after you conquer them, lead to your growth as a person. So meet them at the door and take care of them as soon as possible. This is a topic for a different video though, so let's get on with discussing your peace of mind, shall we? Having peace of mind means you have this sense of calmness and serenity. You accept that there are things beyond your control, so you focus your energies on things that you are able to do something about. It's not about the absence of challenges. It's about acknowledging the challenges that life offers and facing them with a clear mind and a positive attitude. It's about being able to say, there is a problem here, so let's see how we can resolve it. A person who has peace of mind does not isolate and live a hermetic life, although that is fine if that's where you'll find it. Instead, he goes about his daily business, carries on with relationships, and generally sees to it that every day is a good day. Even the wise hermit does not shun those who seek him out for his wisdom. So, how do you cultivate a mind at peace with your existence in this chaotic world? Here are a few things you can do to acquire and maintain peace of mind. Adopt a positive attitude. Is the glass half full or half empty? A pessimist would say that it's half empty. An optimist would say it's half full. A realist would say both are correct. That's you, my friend. A positive attitude is one that accepts reality as it is and believes there is a way to make it better. Every dark cloud does have a silver lining. You don't just focus on the silver lining. Your focus will be on lessening the darkness so that the silver lining can shine more. As a person with a positive attitude, you channel your energies into finding solutions to problems. You look for ways to improve a situation. You don't just look on the bright side. You work to make the bright side the norm. To achieve this, you need to keep telling yourself that there is a better way to do things. Instead of saying, this is a problem, your view will be, this is what we need to change. If it helps, start your day with a positive affirmation. Face yourself in the mirror and declare that this day will be productive or full of improvement. Or today will be better than yesterday. Whatever works for you. Say that. Set boundaries. There is a limit to what we can handle. There are things that we don't want other people doing to us. Well, you need to define that for yourself. Identify how far or how close you will allow others into your space. Boundaries are different for each person. Others might say you are too rigid. But if that is the limit that suits you, then stick to it. Let people know if they are about to cross your lines, in a nice way, of course. You may have different boundaries for different people. You have an inner circle that you may allow way beyond a certain boundary that you do not let acquaintances cross. For instance, you will not accept calls from work colleagues beyond 7 p.m., but family members are welcome to contact you at any hour. Boundaries include how you treat yourself. You may need to limit yourself when it comes to your spending or social media exposure. Be in the present. You've heard it before. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not yet here. We only have today. Actually, you only have this moment. The past is something you need to reflect on. Study what went well and what did not go so well. Take note of what you could have done better so that you can improve results next time. Then you need to release the past and just file it in the archives of your memory. The problem is, some people stay in the past. They dwell on what did not go so well and let the thought torment their mind. Obviously, they don't have peace of mind, right? Worse, They tend to repeat the same mistakes because they did not reflect and learn. Now, a lot of us do worry about the future. There is a sense of dread of where we will find ourselves in a decade or in a year or even in a month. But being anxious about tomorrow can produce sleepless nights. Sure, we have to consider the future when we make decisions, especially when these decisions are life-changing. But you have to remember that what you are considering are possibilities only. They may not even happen. So be aware that they could happen and prepare contingencies. After that, let tomorrow take care of itself. Back to the present. Make the most of this moment. Be aware of what's going on around you. Appreciate the people you are with. Say something positive to them. Listen to the sounds around you. Notice how colorful your surroundings are. Focus on what's there in front of you right now. If your baby smiled at you, focus on that and smile back. And brush the thought of college fees out of your head for now. Accept diversity. We are all different. We have different backgrounds and experiences. Even those who went through the same events together will experience it in differing ways. So it should be no surprise that humanity is so diverse. Our personal beliefs, our personalities, our values. Accepting the fact that not everyone will believe and think the way you do is a right step towards obtaining peace of mind. Welcoming diversity can promote harmony and unity. There will be less conflicts and more cooperation if you allow that the person in front of you has a different point of view. It could even lead to growth when you look at what they are saying as a new way of understanding a situation. Accepting differences also helps you to understand why people relate to you the way they do. This acceptance and understanding will make it easier to release negative thoughts and feelings towards others. So be an inclusive person. Let others express themselves and not just accept your point of view as the only way to act or think. Challenge your own way of thinking. Your biases may be hindering you from a more clear and complete view of the matter. Have a healthy support system. God said of Adam that it was not good for man to be alone. So, He made a suitable companion for Adam. You, my friend, were not meant to be isolated from the rest of humanity. Negative things will happen in your life and disturb the peace of mind that you have worked to achieve. There will be times that you will need to lean on others for support and consolation. That's what a support system does for you. They are the persons who will take your bullshit, or maybe make you realize that it's there and you have to deal with it. They are the ones who will keep you grounded and help you get back on track. With such people around, you can rest assured that someone's got your back and you got theirs. That will allow you to experience the serenity that you have been looking for. And that will let you sleep more peacefully.